This video is created by Nihar from YouTube. This video is created by Nihar from YouTube. 25 Unknown Facts of Mahashivaratri written by Nihar for public domain purpose only. Mahashivaratri, East. Mahashivaratri, is a Hindu festival celebrated annually in honor of the god Shiva. The name also refers to the night when Lord Shiva performs the heavenly dance. The Hindu calendar is lunisolar, but most festival dates are specified using the lunar portion of the calendar. A lunar day is uniquely identified by 3 calendar elements: Sa, lunar month; Paka, lunar fortnight; and Tithi, lunar day. Furthermore, when specifying the masa, one of 2 traditions are applicable, viz. Kujanta. If a festival falls in the waning phase of the moon, these 2 traditions identify the same lunar day as falling in 2 different, but successive, masa. A lunar year is shorter than a solar year by about 11 days. As a result, most Hindu festivals occur on different days in successive years on the Gregorian calendar. In every month of the lunisolar Hindu calendar, there is a Shivaratri night of Shiva on the day before new moon. But once a year, in late winter and before the arrival of summer, February-March, this night is called Mahashivaratri, the great night of Shiva. This day falls in the month of Falguna, as per the North Indian Hindu calendar, and in Magha, as per the South Indian Hindu calendar. See Amanta and Purnamanta systems. 78 It is a major festival in Hinduism, and this festival is solemn and marks a remembrance of overcoming darkness and ignorance in life in the world. It is observed by remembering Lord Shiva and chanting prayers, fasting, and meditating on ethics and virtues such as honesty, non-injury to others, charity, forgiveness, and the discovery of Lord Shiva. 8 Ardent devotees keep awake all night. Others visit one of the Shiva temples or go on pilgrimage to Jyotirlingams. The festival has been integral to Hinduism, and its origin predates recorded history, but some Western Indologists believe this festival originated in 5th century BC. 8 According to the South Indian calendar, Mahashivaratri is observed on Chaturdashi Tithi during Krishna Paksha in the month of Magha, and in other parts of India, on 13/14th night of Krishna Paksha in Falguna of Hindu calendar, the Gregorian date however remaining the same. 1. Wish you happy Mahashivaratri. Mahashivaratri is a Hindu festival celebrated annually in honor of Lord Shiva, and in particular, marks the day of the consummation of marriage of Shiva. There is a Shivaratri in every lunisolar month of the Hindu calendar, on the month's 13th night 14th day, but once a year in late winter, February-March, or Falgun, and before the arrival of summer, marks Mahashivaratri, which means the great night of Shiva. 2. The Mahashivaratri is mentioned in several Puranas. The Mahashivaratri is mentioned in several Puranas, particularly the Skanda Purana, Linga Purana and Padma Purana. These medieval-era Shiva texts present different versions associated with this festival and mention fasting, reverence for icons of Shiva such as the Lingam. 3. Shiva performs the dance of creation, preservation and destruction. Different legends describe the significance of Mahashivaratri. According to one legend in the Shaivism tradition, this is the night when Shiva performs the heavenly dance of creation, preservation and destruction. The chanting of hymns, the reading of Shiva's scriptures and a chorus of devotees joins this cosmic dance and remembers Shiva's presence everywhere. 4. Most important time of the night for Shiva Puja Kala, or the time when Lord Shiva manifested as Shiva Lingam on earth, is the most important time of the night for Shiva Puja. Bathing the Shivalinga is performed using milk, honey, sugar, butter, black sesame seeds, Ganga Jal etc. After this, sandalwood paste and rice are applied on Shivalinga, and fresh fruits and flowers are offered. 5. Wedding of Shiva and Parvati. Mahashivaratri. According to another legend, this is the night when Shiva and Parvati got married. Millions of people visit the 12 Jyotirlinga Shiva temples or their local temples to offer prayers and witness the Rudra Abhisekam of Lord Shiva on this night. The Shiva Panchakshari mantra, Om Namah Shivaya, is chanted by devotees along with his different names. It is a special night for unmarried women who want a husband like Lord Shiva as he is the ideal companion. 6. Annual occasion to get over past sins. A different legend states that the offering to Shiva icons such as the Linga is an annual occasion to get over past sins if any, to restart on a virtuous path, and thereby reach Mount Kailasha and liberation. 7. The significance of dance tradition. The significance of dance tradition to this festival has historical roots. The Mahashivaratri has served as a historic confluence of artists for annual dance festivals at major Hindu temples, such as at Konark, Khajuraho, Patadakal, Madhera and Chidambaram. This event is called Natyanjali, literally worship through dance, at the Chidambaram temple, which is famous for its sculpture depicting all dance mudras in the ancient Hindu text of performance arts called Natya Shastra. 9. Mahashivaratri is regarded as the brightest night of the soul. Mahashivaratri is considered the day when Adiyogi, or the first guru, awakened his consciousness at the material level of existence. According to Tantra, at this stage of consciousness, no objective experience takes place, and the mind is transcended. The meditator transcends time, space and causation. It is regarded as the brightest night of the soul, when the yogi attains the state of shunya or nirvana, the state succeeding samadhi or illumination. 10. Bilva leaves. On the day of Shivaratri, a hunter, who had killed many birds in a forest, was chased by a hungry lion. The hunter climbed a bilva tree to save himself from the lion's attack. The lion waited throughout the entire night at the bottom of the tree for its prey. In order to stay awake to avoid falling from the tree, the hunter kept plucking the leaves of the bilva tree and dropping them below. Continued. 11. Bilva leaves. The leaves fell on a Shiva Linga that happened to be located at the bottom of the tree. Shiva, who was pleased by the offering of the bilva leaves, saved the hunter, in spite of all the sin the hunter had committed by killing the birds. This story emphasizes the auspiciousness of worshipping Shiva with bilva leaves on Shivaratri. 12. The Shiva Linga. The legend of Shiva Linga is also deeply related to Mahashivaratri. According to the story, Brahma and Vishnu searched hard to discover the Adi, beginning, and the Anta, end, of Lord Shiva. It has been believed that on the 14th day in the dark fortnight of the month of Falguna, Shiva first manifested himself in the form of a linga. Since then, the day is considered to be extremely auspicious, and is celebrated as Mahashivaratri, the grand night of Shiva. Continued. 13. The devotees worship Lord Shiva throughout this night. To celebrate this occasion, devotees of Lord Shiva keeps fast during the day and worship the Lord throughout the night. It is said that worshipping Lord Shiva on Shivratri bestows one with happiness and prosperity. One of the interesting facts associated with this festival is consuming bhang mixed with sweetened milk as prasad, which is also known as thandai by Shiva followers. 14. Mahashivaratri of Mandi in Himachal Pradesh. The Mandi fair is in the town of Mandi, is particularly famous as a venue for Mahashivaratri celebrations. It transforms the town as devotees pour in. It is believed that all gods and goddesses of the area, said to number more than 200, assemble here on the day of Mahashivaratri. Mandi, located on the banks of Bees, is popularly known as the Cathedral of Temples, and one of the oldest towns of Himachal Pradesh, with about 81 temples of different gods and goddesses on its periphery. 15. Mahashivaratri of Kashmir. In Kashmir Shaivism, Mahashivaratri is celebrated by the Hindus of Kashmir and is called Harath in Kashmiri, a word derived from the Sanskrit word Haratri, the night of Hara, another name of Shiva. Shivaratri, regarded as the most important festival of the community, for instance, is celebrated by the Mantrayadashi or the 13th of the dark half of the month of Falguna, February-March, and not on Chaturdashi or the 14th as in the rest of the country. 16. The manifestation of Lord Shiva as a column, pillar, of fire. Many also say that on this day Lord Shiva took the form of Shivalingam, which is worshipped as a symbol of Lord Shiva all over the world. According to the legend associated with the origin of the worship, the linga appeared at Pradashakala or the dusk of early night, as a blazing column of fire, and dazzled Batuka Bhairava and Rama, or Ramana, Bhairava, Mahadevi's mind-born sons. 17. There are 12 Shivratris in the year. There are 12 Shivratris in the year. Out of the 12 Shivratris in the year, the Mahashivaratri is considered to be the most auspicious one. 18 millions of people visit the 12 Jyotirlinga. Millions of people visit the 12 Jyotirlinga Shiva temples or their local temples to offer prayers and witness the Rudra Abhisekam of Lord Shiva on this night. 19. Mahashivaratri is celebrated in many different countries. Mahashivaratri is celebrated in many different countries across the globe, and not just in India. 20. Tandavan Mahashivaratri. Lord Shiva performed the Rudra Tandav. One Sati's father Daksh did a Mahayaju in which he did not invite Lord Shiva and his wife Sati, but being a daughter of Daksh, when Devi Sati and Lord Shiva reached Daksh's place, he insulted them. Out of anger, Devi Sati burned herself. This incident broke Lord Shiva, and out of anger, he carried Devi Sati's dead body on his shoulder and started doing Rudra Tandava, which caused huge destructions in the universe. 21. On this day Lord Shiva drank poison during the Samadhra Menthon. It is believed that on this particular day Lord Shiva gulped the halahala produced during Samadhra Menthon and beheld it in his neck, which bruised and turned blue, after which he was named as Neelkanth. It is also believed that the famous Neelkanth Mahadev temple is the place where this incident took place and saved the universe. Devotees stay up all night to give company to Lord Shiva, who is not supposed to sleep, after drinking the Ocean poison after Samadhra Menthon. 22. Mahashivaratri in Nepal. Mahashivaratri is a national holiday in Nepal and celebrated widely in temples all over the country, but especially in the Pashupatinath temple. Thousands of devotees visit the famous Shiva Shakti Peetham nearby as well. Holy rituals are performed all over the nation. Artists from various classical music and dance forms perform through the night. 23. On Mahashivaratri, married women pray for their husbands. In Mahashivaratri, married women pray for the well-being of their husbands, while unmarried women pray for a husband like Shiva, considered as the ideal husband. Shiva is also worshipped as the Adi Guru, first teacher, from whom the divine wisdom originates. 24. Mahashivaratri in Pakistan. Hindus in Pakistan visit Shiva temples during Shivratri. The most important is the 3-day Shivratri festival in the Umarkat Shiv Mandir. It is one of the biggest religious festivals in the country. It is attended by around 250,000 people. 25. Nataraj. Mahashivratri is also associated to dance and other art forms and has a special connection with Nataraj. Lord Shiva is also worshipped in the name of Nataraja. Nataraja is the incarnation of Lord Shiva. It has its meaning in Sanskrit, where Nata means dance and Raja means king. As per the historical evidence, the dance performed by Nataraja is also said as Ananda Tandava and Rudra Tandav. Wishing you happy Mahashivratri, PPP.